What's up, Conquerors? Happy Friday. We got a Mongol against House of Lancaster here on Carmel. And I'm ready to get after it. Playing against House of Lancaster is always really interesting as Mongol. Deciding exactly, what you want to go for here. Playing against Terrible Trader here. So you can't really hit their gold on this, but you can hypothetically hit the stone. So that makes Dark Age not the worst idea.
Good luck. Have fun.
Like, it is doable with the two horsemen. Probably send the Gur out to find some sheep, but being a little lazy here. Let me just send... Oh, there's his scout. Never mind. Yeah, so you can see the stone's not in TC range. I think I'm just gonna age up though. I get a little wood here. I might get a pasture in with it. So I don't have to expand out on the food too much. And then I'll get these guys on food and gold. Yeah, I mean, the one nice thing about the early pasture is it makes a lot of sheep over time, so that's super good. There are a couple deer as well I've got over here that I threw the TC on that I'm going to gather now. I was in the queue for a while, so I don't know if this guy's like... this is an alt account for him. I just looked him up on Age Empire 4 World. He's 13-3 right now, so he's actually potentially a pretty good player. So I do need to make sure I'm still playing hard here. Normally I'd look at a Diamond 1, no offense to Diamond 1s, and be a pretty easy game, but you can tell that's probably not his main account. So yeah, each time this spawns, you know, I'm getting 200 food basically that I can eat, and I'm getting a sheep every minute and 15 seconds, so that's gonna keep me happy under there for a long time. Get these deer stones cranking now. Start getting my wood for my unit producers. It's actually considering double producing some vills here. Think I might do. We'll try it out, man. We'll try it out. Double produce some vills. Assume he's getting a lot of stone right now. It's most likely thing that he's doing. So this should actually put me ahead of him on vills once I get this second double production out. And honestly, I'm probably just going into Mangadai after that. Like, go into Mangadai. He's gonna have a lot of guys on wood. And let's see what I can force him into once I go Mangadai. Like, if he goes Hoblar, I can start making Keshiks and kind of respond to things as I need there. I actually want to shoot his guys off the gold. Well, he does have the lords. I got 2 rangers coming down. Then I'll mix in a stable in a bit. Get my superior mobility up. Like I said, I don't know if the double producing villagers is actually a remotely good idea here, but I'm doing it, so. So he just went for 3 manners. Now he's going into a stable, so that's fine. I'll start getting Keshik. Keshik and horsemen. I mean, honestly, horsemen will beat hot lords as well, so it's. Yeah, I lost the con, but I killed a Vil, so actually pretty happy with that. Here come the hobblers, but yeah, I obviously need to get my blacksmiths. Really, what I'm lagging here with my steeled arrow. It looks like he's probably rushing castle now, so let's see. It's not on the deer there. I'm gonna go ahead and move that Gur. He's just gonna keep going back to the Abbey Kings to heal up, pretty much. So got a snipe there. Thought I was gonna have that Vil. Should probably start trading here. Ah, dude, I just suicided the con. That was bad. And now he's going with some yeomen. Just gonna try to pick these yeomen off. Probably get a Rax just in case he ends up spamming Hoblars. Is he on this food? He's not on food, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is where he is on his food. Got pretty good hits in there. Forgot it's a terrible market map. Like, absolutely terrible market map. Actually, I'm really just trying to move some of these guys out. Clearly, I need my wheelbarrow here. What the fuck are we doing? Did I not just tell all those guys to come up here? Oh dear God, dude, that might have lost me the game. That was bad. That was really bad. One thing I'm just lucky about is this guy's unit control doesn't seem great, so... Wall's not gonna help him there either. I mean, I'll just fight that dude. Got some more spears now, so I can pull off, but really was a pretty good fight for me. Intercept some reinforcements here. Idling my town center a bit too much. Just need to wear down some of these spears, dude. It's one of the main things. Need to get over to this guy's food. He's probably got food somewhere. He's probably thinking the same thing about me right now. I'm just gonna take this again. Just gonna kill some Mangadai, but I'm gonna clean up a lot of yeomen here. Thought he was just going castle age earlier, to be honest. That was an interesting one. Not really a lot to say about that. I don't think I even played that particularly well, but I also think I killed a lot of villagers. It's kind of hard to know what I want to do against House of Lancaster when I play against House of Lancaster. And I feel like going full cav is dangerous against them. So I thought he was going to counter raid with Hoblars more, so that's why I kind of just threw up outposts here on the outsides. Survival techniques would have been huge here for me, and getting the boar. But the golds, I was eventually going to have gold problems. Like, I was eventually going to need to move out to this front gold. I thought he was just going castle white tower. That's why I thought he was putting so many guys on gold early. And see, I only get 4 points for winning this, which is disappointing, but yeah, I mean, I think resources gathered, I had him for sure. I mean, he's got the 3 manors, but I just killed so many vills, and I was double producing villagers. So I'll say I did have some idle time on the town center, so the double production probably just made up for that. But villager count looked pretty good. I was just taking this fight because he didn't have that many spearmen, and I knew I could kill the yeoman mass with the Keshiks. So, not a great game, but I guess a win's a win. And gonna queue back up, and we'll get another game in here. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the channel, click join below, and see you guys in the next game. What's up, Gorge? Got a game here, Mongol against French on Gorge. Which means I'm probably going to look for an opening for a tower rush or spear rush or something like that. I don't like this matchup. I think it's good for French just because the knights are so strong. So I struggle in this matchup against French, actually. Because once he gets the knights going, it's really dangerous. And very difficult to deal with. That's stone, so he's probably got gold on the other side. He's going early wheelbarrow, as they do.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
I mean, if he's talking about my town center, yeah, there's nowhere good to put my town center. Yeah, I mean, he might try to block it with the scout. We'll see what he does. That's just part of playing Mongol, I think. Sometimes you get the really good base spawns. Sometimes you get really, really bad base spawns. Like I have right here. Like, this is a terrible spawn. All I've got's my wood line, right? And there's nowhere I really could have put it that was better. Like, even if I do the front, I get the gold and a really bad wood line. Maybe there's... I don't know. You could maybe argue that's like a tad better, but... I don't even know if I'm close to any deer here. Doesn't even look like I'm close to deer, so... There's a bit of an all-in doing this. Because an early pasture would definitely be better. If he goes pro scout, which he could, then I'll have a hard time tracking it down with the guys I got. And his pro scout's on the opposite side from his gold, so it's going to be the opposite side of the tower. Bro, where's his gold? Is that the front? Can't believe I walked past that. Oh, I didn't pinch him. Thought I was going to be able to pinch him there. So it's a late rush here, but gonna do what I can do. Let's hopefully get this tower up. I almost surprised him enough where I got some Vil kills in. The danger is now you can go for my gold with a knight, early night. I'm actually interested to see if he pops out with a knight or what he does here. He might have been researching pro scouts and just going scouts. I do not know. Nope, there's the knight. Yeah, that's problematic. Let's just say that much. Yeah, it's just gonna go attack the Ubu. Which is not a bad call. I basically have no food. Like, I'm gonna run out of this pretty much immediately. Yeah, it's just going archer horseman here. Really nothing I can do to contest that right now. I just froze for a minute. That was sketchy. Not sure why he's pulling off. Take that though. That was a gift. I have to start like doing pastures or something at home. Doesn't look like he's going pro at all here. Try to intercept some of these reinforcements. He's actually going into, just scouting. Basically, I look into the fog, see if the deer are dying. If the deer are dying, then you know he's going pro scouts. He could also be up on that gold, to be honest. That's very possible. Let me go check out that gold up top, because he's making knights. I bet he's out on that gold. 100%. Sucks I'm going into pastures here, but I think I have to, man. I'm not confident enough to move out onto the map where there's a bunch of knights out. I guess that's not playing to win, but it's kind of playing to lose. Is there any stealth for us? Let me see if I can put those spears back there, try to lure him into a trap or something. Might be able to get a new ooh up over there. He's eating those deer for sure now. I need to get a blacksmith. For sure, need a blacksmith here. That's not good. I'm just gonna go for the food. While he does that, just bail out of here. Literally just said I needed a blacksmith, and then I proceeded to make I know he's up there, bro. Yeah, he's got a bunch of knights, dude. Bunch of knights. I think I just gotta keep trying to go mass Keshik here, man. It's not what you want to do, but into mass knights, but don't have a whole lot of other options. I mean, the good thing is the pastures really are kind of rolling right now. So that's actually kind of going great. Of course, I had to spend a ton of resources to do that. Trade's gonna come up. Need to get some double production while I can. Probably get textiles as well here. 10 knights, 10 knights. If he goes for the base, I think I've actually got enough to defend, so. This is an interesting one, right? Always interesting when you're playing against French. Just trying to take out some of these archers. He might catch me with the knights somewhere here, but it's okay. Send the second division of Keshiks the opposite direction. Trying to bring the spears to reinforce the Keshik here. That was a good charge you got. It's actually a really good charge. Got him at a crucial moment there. I'm going to start streaming Keshiks across the map, try to stop that. Took him right into the spears. I don't know how many knights I killed, but I think it was a lot. He does get the age up in. GG, dude. GG. I don't know how many knights he lost there, but it was a lot on those spears. I still thought he was going to keep playing, though. I need to get the melee defense, too. Honestly, bringing the ram up there was smart, dude, because your guys will start targeting the ram. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't have any knights left. I think I killed more of his knights than I thought I did. Oh yeah. It was that trap with the spears, man. I lost a lot of spears, but I don't know how many knights they killed over here. Basically what I tried to do is I didn't know he was going to age up. But I just went up here to attack. You know, just kind of general, like, I'm going to attack. I know he's on food and gold up here, so I took the Keshiks I had. Then I started rallying across the map, and he was chasing me with those knights, so I hid my... He had no scout. I hid all my spears behind the stealth force. So you go through the stealth force, knights follow you, spears hit him. And, you know, he's over here doing something. He turns around and sees he was fighting 20 spears. So, you know, it wouldn't have been bad to get the melee +1 armor just because I'm playing against the knights. If I'm going spearman Keshik, I always get the melee damage upgrades. You really need it against the knights. So that's important. I have a crazy pasture set up here. He didn't do a whole lot of counter raiding, but I was legitimately scared to go out on the resources here. And I mean, the one thing I'm really wondering, like, obviously deer and boar are better, right? But a pasture is only 150 wood. It's going to give me 200 food every, what, 140 seconds, 150 seconds for the rest of the game. So, you know, if I go out here, I've got to throw down like 3 towers, a gur. Maybe it really is better just to invest in some pastures. So that's something I'm going to start playing around with more. Because especially, you know, if I have full map control, whatever, you go out on the deer, but... We'll see. I think that was a pretty good game. That was probably a pretty good player. Let's check him out on AoE4 World. Still surprised he gave up then. Yeah, he was in 1898, so he's a very strong player from China. I think I played this guy before. You know, I don't know what the symbols mean, but anyways, if y'all enjoyed that one, that was a fun one, I think. I like trying to go Keshik Spear against the Knights. You know, going Mangadai and Archer always feels really bad unless they go into Spears. So, if y'all enjoyed that one, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, click join below the video. And see you guys in the next game. What's up, Conquerors? Got a Mongol against China game here on Dry Arabia. Tale as old as time, the Mongols against the Chinese. And don't love the spawn, same guy. I think it's the same guy. I'm playing before work right now, so a lot of the time I get Chinese guys. Or not always Chinese guys, but guys from the Asian continent. Let's see what his base layout is. I don't hate the idea of going Dark Age Horse here. Just depends what his base layout is, how things look.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just horse rush the gold, right? Like, nothing crazy here, just try to push him off. Dude, that pasture setup I had last game, though, that was crazy. That was crazy. I thought he had me in a good spot last game, to be honest, when he took down that Ubu. Just got 2 sheep right before he came over here. You can see his scouts were right there, so it means he already got that that side. I'm just gonna make one horseman. How did I not run into his scout there? I must have just not been paying attention. So I'm probably going to try to go down this like middle area because I can assume his scouts already picked up the outside. I'm going to get a double production of villagers in again. See what production building he goes for here. That's what I want to see. Lumber camp. Not the production building I was thinking, but it'll do, I guess. Oh, I don't have quite enough food. Man. There's a bit of a mistake on my part there, running out of food. I already have my stable, right? So I just gotta get enough wood here for my my mangonite to come out. Racks. It's fair. Fair and expected that he would go racks here. Just gonna start putting some damage in on these vills. He's doing some repairing over here, but that's alright. It's probably where he's gonna send the spear, yep. You know, how does a spear stay aggroed on a horseman like that? It's quite interesting. Did he skip village at the beginning of the game? I think he did. That's Sly Dog. Probably not worth that. Get my ego upgrades? Yes, sir. Man, I think it'd take a while to make, don't they? Look at how aggroed on these spears stay. It's pretty amazing. It really is quite amazing. Yeah, he's going pro scouts. That does not surprise me at all. Yep, there's the horseman. There's the awful pathfinding around the gold mine. He did kind of sacrifice that scout, which was interesting. Really wanted to kill that scout, but alas, was not meant to be. Ooh, now he's going into triple comp. This is where we get in some dangerous territory. Going against the triple comp. I think he's going to destroy me this game, I'll be honest. He's already pretty ahead. A lot of categories. It's always difficult to fight against China once they get this military lead up. Did get a scout kill, but see if I can wrap around to the wood real quick. Oh, he was already there, I guess, because he's probably going for. He's got pro scouts on the other side now, is what that means. Once he ages up and starts getting the Lancers, that's where I'm in trouble, right? So, right now, this is like semi-manageable, but it'll get ugly quickly if I cannot. Need a second stable. Where's he getting these deer from? It's right here. It's right there. His whole army's coming up, so I think I can try to get in between his army. Villages, bro. Freaking villages. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble against these Lancers that are gonna come out. I might be a dead man walking right now. think he's buying resources. Oh, jeez. Almost had that village down, actually. I didn't explore my side very well. I don't even know where my deer are. Running out of food. I think I just need to keep the pressure up. Obviously, the Lancers are much stronger than my guys are, but I can keep the general pressure up. It's a lot of dudes he's got, though. It's a lot of dudes. I don't even know if he has veterancy on these guys. No. Of course, I just lost a bunch of guys there kind of unnecessarily, but... Try to loop some of these guys to the wood line. Yeah, I'm getting shredded out here, dude. He's got the archer mass on me, is the thing. Yeah, it's not good. I have to find a way to get aged up here. Probably slow down on the Mangadai production. Okay, now he's got his veteran archers. Little raid on the wood line's not too bad. This will be bad though. I'm about to trade his market, bro. Why are we not chasing? What the fuck, guys? Sorry for the language. Yeah, that was bad. Just gotta run the guys away right now. Gotta try to get my upgrades in. Take the lancers at the front. Let them have that. Hell no. God, on these deer, I guess. Intense game here. See on these berries? I think I ran right past those berries, didn't even see it. Oh yeah, he is. He's got that second town center in now too. That's what he's got. I'm gonna send this main guy to go. Oh, there's the market. Obviously, he can produce a lot of villagers, so it's not super ideal to get in like a villager against villager production against China. So I'll just outproduce you. I need to do some damage here. He is getting a lot of relics. He's trying to set up his farms, dude. I still think he's having food problems. I have to try to trade a little bit here, just to catch up with him on the old economy. Getting some serious sprinkle towers down. Trying to bring this village down. Got my bounty upgrade, so that's pretty good. Looks like he's got a sprinkled tower. I gotta start burning his farms and stuff too. If he doesn't start responding to me over here. I think it's gonna be a 3 relic game as well, which is fantastic. Get the upgrade for the prayer tent on the Ubu. I think the second town center is about to go down. Bringing in the big boys as backup. Start pulling the Krulatai. Start getting this trade going. Oh, we went Barbican. It's probably a good call. I think if I just get together and push that one side, I win it. Push that one side where he's got I think I've got it there. That thing's moving fast enough for superior mobility, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be a long one, man. If I can't bring this down with the cav, I'm gonna start getting the siege works up. I think I got this though. I think that's his entire army. Yeah, dude, he's got so many farms and stuff back here. I'm literally just gonna sit back here and burn his farms down. Dude, what a game. What a game. Good game. Thought that was a good one. Hard fought, man. Thought he had me for a bit. I'll be honest, once those Lancers started coming out in Castle Age, I was pretty worried. But even with the amount of deer he got, Pro Scouts is definitely worth it, right? But he made a lot of scouts to get the Pro Scouts. Like, you are investing a heavy amount of food to get that many scouts. 1900 for the first time. Mm-hmm. That's right, boys. First time hitting 1900. Probably will not be able to stay there, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that was, I think he played pretty well that game. Just was able to pick off some vills. he was still out resource gathering me until pretty late when I started adding in this trade. I think if he had... It's tough, the position he was in. But I think if he had tried to counter raid with the Lancers some, that would have been good. Because he's got spies on the Imperial Palace. I think he was just struggling for food, man. You can see, like, he basically doesn't gather much food from the time he hits castle till almost the end. I think he was just screwed on food. So I'm kind of liking the pasture build up here. I'm liking it. I ended up moving out on some food here, but not until later when I knew I was secure. He had a scary push on me once he was in castle, but was able to hold. And I've been playing these games before work, so normally I'm trying to get 5 in, but there's some things I need to get to work on, and I also want to let that 1900 sink in a little bit. So that's going to be it for the day. If y'all enjoyed this, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, click join below. And I'll see you guys next time I play. Thanks so much for watching.